Practice day number 1 in the books for the women's basketball team. Head coach Angie Kristensen joining us. What did you learn about your team today that you may not have known going into your practice today?
We're big. I mean, I know we are, but it's just nice to see the size. We haven't had this size since I've been at Dixie State, so we're going to definitely use that to our advantage, but I really like where we are right now.
The conditioning and all the individual practices leading up today, what's the anticipation like for you as a coach getting ready for today?
Well, I think our expectations are high. I mean, we worked hard this fall. They're in great shape. Coach Dan and Coach Evans did a tremendous job with that, so conditioning-wise, we're right where we need to be. Now it's just about putting the X's and O's together.
You already have the countdown for your first game going?
I think it's 14 days.
What's one thing you saw today that you may have not seen in individual practices leading up to this first practice?
All my team out there at one time. That's been the nicest part of not going just a half hour or 45 minutes or whatever. It's just nice to go at least 2 hours. We see a lot of improvement, but I did see a lot of things I was happy with our first day. It's always, we try to keep it going pretty quick and pretty smooth, and the rotation stuff was really good. So I was happy with that, with the effort they put in.
If you had to play a game tomorrow, what's the one thing that you would hope needs improving from today's practice to a shoot-around tomorrow?
I'd say probably defensive stuff, just the basic things of jumping to the ball and being in line with the ball, rebounding. Those are things that you can do. Offensively, sometimes you're not going to be able to shoot the ball well all the time, but defense and rebound you can always do, and you can always get better at that. So those are probably the first 2 things I would do. But offensively, we're not even close. I mean, we got 1 or 2 plays in. That's going to take time. Just like like football, your defense is always ahead of your offense. It's kind of the same idea of basketball too as well.
Where's your overall mindset after day 1?
How far away we are. That's just how it normally is. I got to keep slapping myself in the face saying, remember, it's not last year's team. Remember, it's not where you ended last year. You got to start over. And my wife joked about that yesterday, because you'll come home and say, oh, we're not very good, which I always do. And then it seems our guys kind of click in and go. So, but today I thought was one of our first days of practice. I think it's one of our best ones we've had. I don't want to knock on wood and go downhill, but I really like what I saw. I think this team really learns quickly, and they're very coachable so far. Even the new guys, the freshmen coming in, we tell them something and they turn around and go and change right away. So it's good to see that.